Good morning. What we're going to do today is we're going to see if we can't fix the stripped out spark plug in this Evinrude 9.9. I bought one of these kits from the local auto parts store. It's called Thread Plug Saver, and it's got the tap and all, and we're going to go through it and we'll see how it does. You can see right here that those threads are pretty much gone in that top spark plug hole. There's a few threads in the back. And I'm thinking the way the this tap works is we're going to be able to fix this. So let's go and see what happens. Two things it tells you to do when you open this kit is one, match. It gives you 3 different size thread inserts. And it says match the one that has got the same length threads that your spark plug's got. So I believe this is the one we're going to use. This is the middle one. And it tells you put a lot of grease on this tap. So we're going to go ahead and grease it up. And I'm assuming the grease is going to be so it catches all the shavings. So it's going to be either how we fixed it or how we ruined it. I'm going to make sure that I'm just going to use this to make sure that that piston's down out of the way. There, it's down. It's all the way down. So, okay. That's one of them high-tech tools. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Now this motor doesn't have a lot of room. There it's in. Let's see if my socket will go on. If there's any issues, we'll pull that coil. Looks okay. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Here goes nothing. Probably gonna have to tip it up. Well, I didn't mean to drop it. It's gone, but it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. You got to push. Get that tap started. I don't know how far to run it down. Seems to have stopped. Let's go check it. Look at all those shavings right there. It's caught a lot of them. That tells me there's probably some inside. We're gonna have to wash that out good. I'm going to clean it up and run it down again. I don't look like I'm very far, maybe halfway, maybe a little more. You can see it's about halfway down. Let's grease up the tap again and go some more. Okay, here goes. Okay. Okay, there it is. Looks like it's about, it ain't bottomed out and it ain't touching the piston because I can still move the flywheel a little bit. So let's back that out and see what it looks like by hand. A lot more shavings. You can see all the shavings that grease is caught. You know, if there's that many there, there's some inside, so we're going to have to wash that out. Well, look at all those new threads. That looks like good threads all the way down. We could have probably done this right while the everything was still connected to the engine and the engine to the outboard and all that. It wouldn't have been no issue doing this. But my thought is I wanted to take the head off and do this. But I think what I'm gonna just do it while it's on there. Trying to get the head off of this right now, I think it would cause me more aggravation than what it'd be worth. Maybe once it's in use for a while and the heating and cooling and stuff, we'll loosen some of them where we can get some of these head bolts off, but other than that. But anyhow, you take and you make sure this turned end of it, which looks like a bunch of little points, is at the top, because once we screw this in to the cylinder, we're going to run that piece down there and expand those so they go into the sides. But we're going to run that right on the spark plug like that, and we're going to use the spark plug as a guide to how far to run it down inside and everything. But I got to put some Loctite on here. I'm going to tip this up and see if I can rinse that out a little bit. Okay. Bend over, buddy. Come on, wet. Okay, what we're going to do is going to screw this on there. And we're going to seat it with the spark plug. Let's make sure we're not cross-threading it. Now that we've screwed that in there, we take and put this in there, and we go ahead and hit it with the hammer a couple times. We did the spark plug repair. We used the 14 millimeter, and that is the size that you would use for on the Evinrude that QL78YC at Champion spark plug. So this is the kit, and the middle one was their size threads that we had for here. And anyhow, we repaired it. $29. Can't beat that. Fix this spark plug. The proof will be in when we're out running it, but right now it looks good. It says don't run it for till 24 hours or so, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that anyhow, so we'll be good to go. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we are a Patreon channel, and if you'd like to do so, go ahead and click there too. I think we got enough video. Good night.